money or currency or enough products to pay the taxes, you became slave. That was the Mayan system, the Aztec system. To try to avoid this kind of system or this kind of problems, the Mayans, they prefer sometimes to leave the places, to leave the cities and go to the jungle to escape. And that's why we have thousands of small communities and cities like this abounded around the year 1200. Finally, around the year 1200, the Mayans left the cities, the big cities, and they went to the jungle to live there. Because it's better life. You have 100 houses and you won't pay taxes. But in these places you need to pay taxes, the Mayan culture. And you want to have you will be a slave at the end of the day. You don't pay enough. That's why we have thousands of cities. They have millions of slaves, actually. Nowadays, in this area, we have 3 millions of Mayas. Guatemala, Belize, Salvador, and Honduras, another 4 millions of Mayans. Okay. In total, we had 7 million Mayans. But just in this area, we have pure blood Mayan people. South America, Guatemala, Belize, Salvador, they mix with another cultures. Remember, Belize, the British, they used Belize. They sent all the slaves there. Now you can see Belize is full of people, colored people in that area. Okay, and the Mayans, they mix it with them. In this area, the Mayans remain pure because even they killed even the Mexicans. Even they didn't like the Mexicans. That's why it remains pure, the blood. Even today, the small communities, it's not forbidden to marry with one of the ladies in the city. But if you want to marry with one of these ladies, you need to immigrate. You need to change your home to there, to the small town. It's almost impossible. You need to live there. That's the thing. That's the stop.
How far away is Belize from here?
Belize?
Yeah.
2 hours.
2 hours?
2 hours to the south.
On bike or in motor car?
No, in the van, at the van, and 100 kilometers speed.
100 kilometers?
2 hours.
Oh.
2 hours it's not far actually. It's close, and the border is funny because it's just a line.
It's just a line.
And in some areas just a line. There's a bridge and there's a line. Yeah, so there's a Guatemala. The most funny thing I never seen before. This is the border with Guatemala. The border in Guatemala, you walking and you can see the street, the highway, and immediately it stops and you can see the right line. This is just line, and after that there's a big market, tendons, and the people selling products, but there's no street, just sand and rocks, and that's the limit. Mexico and Guatemala. That's funny. But there's the poor people actually there. Actually, the immigration is the only option for them.
Belize, yes.
Belize, yes. Belize and Guatemala. It's worse than Mexico.